Hey, Masaki Fujimoto. I'm the Deputy Director General of the Science Institute of the Japanese Space Exploration. So let me try to explain what the JAXA's plans of Moon to Mars. First, we do have a human exploration people, and they are really focusing on this big things, direct contribution to the core part of the Artemis, like robotic rover to the southern pole, and then providing the pressurized rover in late 2020s. But that's coming from the Human Exploration Division. And I myself is from the Science Institute. And we are really interested in this one. Yeah. Robotic mission and OK-sized robotic missions so that we can fly them more frequently. And we are starting from a mission by the name SLIM. This is going to be launched soon. And this is a small lander with two special features: pinpoint landing, 100-meter-ish landing ellipse, and then a two-stage landing scheme. What you're seeing here on the screen is the way that the spacecraft clinches to the surface of the moon so that it's capable of landing on the rough terrain, I mean, like a slanted area. And then we also are trying to set up a new program by the name LEAD. This is to gain our technology to explore on the surface of the moon with an OK-sized rovers. And it's also driven by top science themes like radio astronomy, lunar science thermometer network, and then the sample return mission. So this is going to be a precursor to a frequent lunar exploration that will involve multiple assets provided by multiple partners, including commercial sectors. What I mean by this is that this is going to be an OK-sized mission, OK-sized mission that will involve many people. And the reason why we wanted to have this line in lunar exploration is that unless we have this kind of OK-sized mission line on the surface of the moon, unless we gain experience with these kind of missions on the surface of the moon, we will not be able to get the step towards Mars. But thankfully, we are moving on with this LEAD program, and that will enable us to plan our Mars landing program beyond MMX for the sample return mission. But how do we even think about landing on the moon now that other big agencies already have performed things like this? The key issue is that we have the key technology. In the Martian tenuous atmosphere, you don't have to always bring big hard shell to bring your asset to the surface of the Mars. If you're interested in lightweight access to the surface of Mars, inflatable soft air shell works. You don't have to, because the atmosphere of Mars is so tenuous. There, you have to worry about the speeding down, slowing down the descent, not too much about the heating upon entry. So inflatable soft airship is the key technology if you're interested in lightweight access to the surface of Mars. And we are interested in lightweight access to the surface of the Mars because our launcher capabilities is limited anyways. So the plan now is to have the 3 steps, much synergy with the LEAD program, the Lunar Exploration Program. And we also wanted to have this as a springboard towards a new way of performing deep space exploration as well. So the broader background of what I'm saying now. Nowadays, we're interested in space. I think we're really starting up a new era of space exploration, and many are willing to be partners. But on the other hand, when you talk about Artemis, we tend to talk about just big things, and everybody's get like, oh, what can I contribute? But maybe if somebody provides an OK-sized robotic missions within this Artemis framework, that will be a nice entry point for everybody to join. And then so what I'm saying is that somebody might want to set up a nice platform where everybody can join, and OK-sized mission is the keyword in thinking in that line. And nowadays, small assets are becoming capable. So you can think about the constellation of CubeSats to perform heliophysics observations, to perform something for planetary defense. But something more relevant to Artemis is to think about a mother spacecraft system that assembles multiple small assets and bring it to the like something like Mars orbit, to perform deep space exploration. And that is our Mars landing program is exactly in that shape. Orbit transfer vehicle bringing multiple small assets to the orbit around Mars. Some of them are small landers for tech demonstration to be performed in late 2020s. And well, it's in that shape. So another spacecraft system bringing small assets and to perform deep space exploration. It's better to have that mother spacecraft system to be exactly the same design for various deep space exploration, so that our emerging, our new partners, our newly emerging partners will find it easy to join in the future opportunities. And maybe, so this is really like setting up platform for deep space exploration for all, and maybe given where we stand in the global landscape, we could be the one to lead this activity. So take home message that JAXA does have a human exploration division who's really doing those big things, but we from the Science Institute are interested in an OK-sized mission. Lightweight access to the surface of Mars is what's driving our activity. And we do have a lead program, a program to set up an OK-sized mission series on the surface of the moon. That's all I have to say. Thank you.